So now we can finally move into the big thing everyone loves. What does everyone love, Zach?
Well, everyone loves fantasy football.
But we won't be talking about this moment.
But we are talking about football, specifically the NFL variety.
Are we doing the power rankings first?
Yeah, we can do the power rankings.
Okay, everyone, this is your NFL power rankings.
So is it week 1 power rankings or week 2 power rankings?
We will be doing
because it's after week 1, but before week 2.
It's the week 2 power rankings.
Okay, so week 2 power.
Going into week 2 power rankings, I'll go first because you went first.
And we're starting. We're just gonna say a top 14.
Yes, but okay. So we're gonna have a top 14, but then I'll have like the rest for any of you actually watching on the screen.
Are you gonna actually put all 32 teams though?
Yeah, on the rest. Yeah.
Like in the order. Because we both did all 32.
We'll see. I don't know.
Okay.
How I feel like doing it in the moment.
And I also have the movement as well for mine because I did the preseason ones as well.
I'm not gonna put that
on
the
screen.
screen.
Well, that's kind of boring, but okay.
Well, I didn't put them on the screen last time.
Oh.
So well, this is like truly the first one. Like the last one, it's kind of filler.
Well, I mean, yeah, the first one is preseason. You got some leeway. Games have been played. So.
Hey, in your heart that you did those.
I put time.
10 seconds of work into that.
10 seconds.
Okay, 14. I have the 49ers. Am I doing the whole list, or are you going to go back and forth here?
You can just go with the whole.
14. I have the. No. I feel like it's better when I go back and forth.
Okay,
it makes me feel like when you were saying the MLB power rankings, I kept like trying to like listen to you, but I kept spacing out a little bit.
Okay.
So. Okay, 14,
well, I'm
49ers.
sorry, I don't have the attention span of a squirrel, but
I
since
do.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the 49ers at 14. I do not have the 49ers in my top 14. I have Denver at 14. So, Denver Broncos.
Denver is my 17.
Okay, and San Francisco is my 16.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I'll just kind of ping back and forth instead of saying like 1-1. Okay. So 13, I have the Raiders.
Okay, I don't have Las Vegas in my top 14.
Really?
Yeah, but I do have Arizona at 13.
Oh, really? I have Arizona at 20.
See, the thing for me is since I did the preseason ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had Arizona at 10 preseason. So I didn't want to drop them too far because I'm very high on Kansas City too.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't want to fault them.
I have them at 20. That's a big difference.
But yeah, I have them at 13.
Okay. At 12, I have the Saints.
I have Indianapolis at 12.
Oh my God. Another team I don't have.
And
I have the Colts at 12 or 16. Sorry.
I also don't have New Orleans in my top 14.
Oh, wow. We are really.
But I have them at 15.
You have the Raiders in it though, right?
No, they're at 17.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I have the Dolphins at 11.
Okay, I have the Eagles at 11.
Okay, so the Dolphins are in your top?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we should talk about how the teams actually did. No, we kind of did that in the weekly picks, didn't we?
A little bit.
Okay, well, we'll go over everything briefly.
Let's just go
say it all
list, and then we can kind of talk about
10 Packers.
Okay, I have Miami at 10.
Okay. 9 Eagles.
9 Green Bay.
First time we're actually remotely close.
Yeah.
8 Bengals.
Yeah, I have Minnesota at 8.
Really?
Yeah, because I had them at 14 preseason, so I feel
I'm really disappointed in you.
Up 6 spots, like that's a lot.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be the Bengals suckers at this point.
You mean the Vikings?
Sorry, yes, the Vikings. We hate the Bengals.
Yes, we do.
But
yes, I have the Vikings at 8.
7 Rams.
I have the Bengals at 7.
Okay. 6 Vikings, more like it.
I have the Ravens at 6.
Oh, I have the Ravens at 5.
Okay. I have the Chargers at 5.
I have the Chargers at 4.
I have the Rams at 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're still high on them slightly?
Look, I had them at 1 coming in.
Yeah, but that's not crazy to drop them that far.
Well, I didn't want to have drastic changes.
Yeah, but anywhere, no, it's different like when you have someone go from like 10 to like 20 because you're moving from good teams to bad teams. But if 1 to like 10, those are all good teams.
Look, man, I think the Rams played the best
Terrible.
team. First of all, they played the best team in the NFL. Second of all, it's week 1 and they still have a very good roster.
Yeah, I have them at 7. That still means they're a good team.
I mean, I had them at 1, so I just have them at 4 now. Like
okay,
I still like them slightly better than
3
other teams.
3, I have the Bucks.
I also have the Bucks at 3.
We got one. Oh, we're gonna get top 2. Yeah. Okay, Chiefs 2.
Yeah, me too.
Bills 1. Those are really easy top 3.
Yeah.
So we can go over. We can briefly go over the team.
So who did I have in the top 14 that you didn't have Denver or Arizona, and I didn't have.
I didn't have the Colts either.
Oh yeah, and I didn't have San Francisco, Vegas, or New Orleans. But those are my 15, 16, 17. So
Seahawks are my 15.
Dude, really?
Mhm.
Seattle, I have them at 28.
I'm Seattle. Oh, you know who I have at 30? The Cowboys. Fudge them.
I have Dallas at 18, but that's the biggest drop I have.
Where do you have the
movement.
Commanders? Out of curiosity,
Okay.
just so Kyle can hear this.
Let me just say, I had Dallas at 9 before the season, and now I have them at 18.
Okay, where
So
the Commanders?
9 spots drop. I have Washington at 23.
I have them at 29.
Where do you have Jacksonville?
31.
Okay, me too. Who do you have at 32?
Jets.
Okay, me too.
I feel like the bottom two are pretty obvious.
That's crazy. You said you have Seattle at 17?
I have Seattle at 15.
15?
Seattle impressed me.
Wow. Their defense did look good, but I mean, look.
Geno played well. The defense looked good.
Actually, you know what I will say, though? The defense was like, okay, so I feel like Denver moved the ball with ease. But once they got into the red zone, like Seattle's red zone
they were not breaking.
Was good. But the thing is, they had 2 really bad fumbles. Like Javonte and Melvin Gordon both had very bad fumbles on the goal line.
Yes,
so that's
yes,
another
yes,
thing.
yes.
Although one of them was on 4th down anyway.
Yes.
So, but that's still.
And both of them, they weren't going to end up in the end zone on this plays either way. They
But
clearly stuffed.
I'm saying the Javonte one wasn't 4th down, so they could have still scored after, whether it be a field goal or a touchdown, because I don't remember what down it was.
Yeah, I mean,
But yeah, Seattle was good. But like I said, I didn't love the idea of having such drastic changes because I
feel like Seattle's like a true like mid team. Like they're not great performances.
There's teams that I think are slightly better than them.
I just couldn't I think you had the Colts ahead of them. Like, how am I going to put the Colts ahead of them when they just tied the Texans? Like, ugh. The Texans I have them at 25.
I have the Texans at 24.
Like, how could you put the Colts that high when they couldn't beat the Texans?
Roster.
Like, clearly the roster wasn't that great. They didn't play that great.
Hey, man, if they keep playing like that, they're going to drop. And if Seattle keeps playing how they did, then they'll go up. I mean, look, that's how it is.
I guess. Whatever you say. Do we have anything to say about the top 10 teams? I have the Packers at 10 because they played so terribly.
I have them at 9. So Minnesota, definitely I could have had higher, but I had them at 8 just because
I could have had the Eagles higher. I chose not to.
I had Philly at 11. I think you had them higher than I did.
I have them at 9.
Yeah. So
Bengals and Rams, their rosters are both very good. They could easily be in my top 5, both of them next week. If they play well enough.
Bengals, I dropped 4 spots from 3 to 7. Just because they Burrow looked awful against the Steelers defense, and then obviously T. Higgins getting hurt, and just in general, like them losing to the Steelers, and I'm pretty sure that was in Cincinnati too, right?
What?
That game?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it was, because I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah,
I'll put it. Don't look it up. I'll do like a ding or like a if you're right or wrong.
I am 95%. You know what? I'm 100% positive it was in Cincinnati because I was watching it on Red Zone, and when Jamar Chase scored, the crowd was going nuts.
I hope you're wrong because I'm going to do like a whole slow-mo. I am 100.
Now I want to look it up.
No.
Why not? It doesn't matter.
I want them to know on the screen via the ding or the
Okay, well, you would have already done it, so now I'm going to check.
Oh, I guess so.
Bengals week.
I don't have the satisfaction. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Darn it. Do we have anything else? The Bucs looked good. Honestly, the Bucs didn't look great though. The Cowboys sucked.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the defense looked good.
Yeah. But I mean, the Cowboys didn't look.
Mike Evans looked decent.
Tom Brady looked a little.
Julio
looked good.
Julio,
I'm happy for. I consider wearing my Julio jersey.
Lenny looked good. Lenny always looked. I feel like Lenny always comes into camp like a little chubby, a little slow, and then he pops off. Dude, I loved Lenny. I wanted Lenny in fantasy, but he went earlier than I expected. Like I wanted him more than I did not want to take Zeke there. Like I wanted Lenny or Javonte, but they both got taken early.
Why didn't you take Zeke?
23, 22, 23. He was like the last back that was there. I guess I could have took like James Conner. But I'm not that big on James Conner. Like, whatever. This isn't the time to talk about that. But
cool.
Where did you have the Ravens? Do you have them at 5?
5.
Okay, I have them at 6. I just didn't want to be overly biased. Plus, we just played the Jets.
Yeah, but we walloped them.
So, hey, if it wasn't for that pick that Lamar threw, we would not have given him a touchdown.
But he was being generous.
I know, because the guy's dad died. I know.
He knew it.
Dude,
he knew it.
Lamar Jackson, out of the kindness of his heart, like, what a great guy. Just, like, give that man all the money in the world. Like, he's just a great player.
This podcast is against paying Lamar Jackson.
No, it's not. This guy is against paying Lamar Jackson.
This guy does not want to pay Lamar Jackson.
Dude, I want him to have a fully guaranteed. I want them to give him to Deshaun Watson.
I want you to know everything you're saying right now is going to be completely edited in post.
I mean, I can't really control that, but
it's true. That's all we have for this part. So you want to move over to?
I mean, I have my takeaways from week 1. I'll just say them really quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So my biggest takeaways from week 1, that's just 3 headlines that I had. First of all, like, Saquon was scary. Like, he's back, I think, like, healthy. Giants are not like an easy win like they used to be. And I think their defense, they got some like good players along with a better scheme. I mean, Wink Martindale is a good defensive coordinator. I think his
only issue is he blitzes a little.
I think
he's good regardless.
I think his style was just getting a little stale in Baltimore. Like, it was just time for a change. Like, not even necessarily that he was bad.
Well, I mean, they made that clear the way that he ended up leaving.
Yeah. Because honestly, like, I believe we were like top 10 or 5, like, most of the years he was there.
Not last year,
but that was more because of injuries than anything.
I thought that was funny. We were first against the run last year and last against the pass.
Well, that's because our secondary
was
just absolutely decimated.
Okay, what's your 2?
Number 2, no more Reek and no more Tyrann Mathieu, but the Chiefs are still very scary. Like, they might be the best team in the league. I mean, Buffalo.
I don't agree with the takeaway as a whole.
I mean, Mahomes is just.
Yeah, but the Cardinals just looked awful.
I don't know, dude. Mahomes was dotting up, dude.
This quarter feels so good.
I think people, and by people I'm including myself, might have been overhyping the Chargers a little bit and kind of.
I mean, you say that now, but we're gonna find out Thursday.
Well, just what it is. I mean, if the Chargers win on Thursday, then that doesn't necessarily mean that the Chiefs can't